Hello, this is Vadim, and you are listening to Club7 Radio.
Playing today's best dance music, it's Club7 Radio, DJ Double J hanging out with you. We have a special guest with us all the way from Russia, Vadim. What's up, man?
Hi there. Hello to all the listeners.
Okay, so when did you first start singing?
Well, I was maybe around 14 years old, yes, when I first time started to compose songs and sing, being inspired by the music I listened to at that time.
Pretty interesting. So how long have you been performing?
Well, on serious level, maybe just a year or two, yes, but first I started to compose songs in my childhood, and then it became something really huge and serious.
Did your family ever encourage you? Like, did you have any encouragement from your family?
Oh yeah, actually my mom is a very musical person, yes, she graduated from music school and she has a wonderful voice and she played good music for me when I was young, yes, so we can say that she gave me that good taste of music.
And, you know, and that's always important, is to have, you know, that one person, you know, in your life that will encourage you, you know, with the right influences.
Yeah, she totally supports me on everything about my music, so I feel her support.
So, you know, besides your mom, any celebrity influences that helped you pretty much kind of discover, hey, I want to be a music artist?
Well, yeah, when I was young, when I was 14, I first was inspired by the band called Modern Talking. It is one of the most popular and successful European disco bands of 80s and 90s. So I first tried to compose pop songs like they did, yes. And then later on I became a fan of Australian band Savage Garden. Yes, it's world known. So I think you heard about it.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
And so they brought little bit of rock into my music. Yeah, so I think my music is a combination of all good music that I listen to and that I like.
Okay, yeah, that's so pretty much you kind of listen to a little bit of everything.
Well, yeah, I listen to all kinds of music. If the song is good, it's good.
Yeah,
the style is not really important.
Trust me, I totally know. So what is the most embarrassing song I could possibly find on your MP3 player or even on your computer?
Well, I think that nothing interesting there, but sometimes I like to listen some social and political pop and rock songs, about political situation in the world. So, and well, talking about the latest hits, it's Gangnam Style by Psy. Yes. The Korean singer. It's a nice song and very interesting videos. So that's what I loved.
It's funny how Gangnam Style has really taken off the way how it did. It's become really one of the biggest hits in the world in so very little time that it was out there.
Well, yeah, I can confirm that because it's famous all around the world now, especially in Russia too. So, well, that's how the songs become hits. Yes.
Yes, because, that's how they become hits.
As I heard, it was planned just a song for Korea, yes, for Asia maybe.
Correct.
But then it just suddenly boomed, and now it's popular everywhere.
Oh yeah. Where would you like to perform whenever you actually, get a chance to actually perform live? Where is the one place that you would actually like to be at?
Well, I would like to sing anywhere in the world where people like my music, yes, and where people want to hear my songs and where the audience will be open to me and to my music. So it doesn't really matter. I would like to sing in many countries of the world.
You have really great music, so I hope to see you start touring all across the world with some really good fans, to back you. So that's really good. The sky's the limit, and to really go big, you have to put in that time and effort to go big. That's how a lot of these big name companies, including Club7's, really become about.
I totally agree. What you do is what you get, right?
Yeah.
What you give is what you get. So yes.
Correct. So who would you like to open for on a tour?
Well, it's I don't know. Again, any other big musician, yes, big star, who would love my music, who would appreciate my music, yes, and who would call me to open for, well, I will, no problem.
I really see you going on tour with these big name artists. Your music is good, you have a good momentum, you're really gonna get noticed really fast. If you weren't singing, what would you do?
Well, I'm a linguist. I worked as a translator of English and as a teacher of English, so it was a very interesting experience. I still do it, so well, I think I would be a translator and maybe an actor or a sportsman. I love this stuff.
That actually seems like a really cool job, doing translation work, because you actually get to translate stuff for people, between different languages. I think that's really cool. Do you play any instruments?
Well, I play guitar and piano, but it's not professional level. Just to myself, when I compose a new melody, I just take my guitar and play some chords and try to make up something new.
I like guitars. I'm just really not that good at it. The one instrument that I am good at is the drums. Piano, not so much. It's I guess the point of sitting down and actually trying to learn how to play it?
Yeah, I'm just amateur and playing instruments, yes, but just for myself. It's fine. It's interesting.
It's all about being happy. Just, being outside in the back porch, drinking coffee and playing the guitar. If you're happy, that's what it's all about. You don't have to worry about what other people think. It's not about them. It's about how you feel in your music. So I give you all the props about it. Any hidden talent?
Well, as I said, I used to work as a translator and as a teacher of English. Well, when I was young, I was an actor in the theater, so if I wasn't a musician, maybe I would deal with this because I love all that stuff. So something like that.
Well, that's good. Do you enjoy writing music and lyrics?
Yeah, sure. I write and sing about my feelings, my life, yes, about the world around me. So it really helps me to share what I feel with all people. And it's very nice to see that people like my music and that they enjoy listening to it. So I want to say thanks to all my listeners and all people who love my music.
Music inspires people. It sets the mood for all that we do. I don't want to know how crummy this world would be without music. Right now, we need all the music that we can get, and it's thanks to artists like you who really put the time and effort into making really good music. And also, we have a little 6-month-old in the studio, and she's playing with my hand and trying to stand up. Your music is actually really good for being independent. It's a lot better than a lot of the independent music that I get on Club 7. People send me requests all the time of new independent artists, and a lot of the music is 8-bit. It's all in mono, like going back to 1992. Trying to go to the whole kind of retro techno type deal, but your music is way professional.
Well, that's nice to hear, Oh, I live in Russia, in Siberia, so music industry is not very well developed here. It doesn't exist here. So I do something that I like, and I do something that I think is good. And I cannot say for sure if it's good for other world or not, or just for me. So the fact that you liked my music and you play it on your radio, it really inspires me,
Yeah, because
happy.
We actually get, like, our average has been around 8 million plus listeners a month. And thank you all that's been listening. I mean, we're on our 4th, getting ready for our 5th year.
Yeah, well, it's amazing. I talked about this with my friends yesterday, and I asked them if they know if 6 million people a month, if it's a big audience or not. And we decided that it's a very, very huge audience.
It's a very huge audience.
It's like four of my cities. My city is like 1.5 million people. So yeah, it's like whole Siberia maybe.
Club 7 has really become a huge success. Starting out at 2 listeners a week, over the next 3 years, we're getting, 8 million listeners. Our website has tremendously took off well. We get many requests every day. We're just like an FM radio station on the internet. As long as I've been on the internet, I did not see this actually coming to be, where the internet actually was where you watch TV, listen to radio. I didn't see that coming. So it was a huge culture shock for me as a programmer and as somebody who lived on the internet and still lives on the internet. And we had a lot of word of mouth to really get started. At that time, I didn't have any money to really put into advertising. Our advertising was word of mouth from the listeners to the artist. I mean, if it wouldn't be for that, this station really wouldn't be here.
Yeah, it works both ways. Yeah, well, it's always difficult to start, right? But if you love what you do and if you believe in it, you always get success.
We here at Club 7 want to make you a huge success with everything we have at hand, from social networking to our radio station to even our website. We're putting a lot of time and effort to really help get you noticed, as well as continuing to build up our radio station as well. So anything you want to suggest to the listeners? I mean,
I need to say some good words, yes.
Yeah, you know, just something inspiring for, you know,
Yes.
the kids that, you know, they have that interest in music.
What I want to say is, if you want to be happy, then find the thing that you love, do it, and believe in it, and you will get your success. Yes, and good music will help you in this. So listen to Club 7 Radio.
You know, stay tuned in, because this is just one of the, you know, interviews that we will have with you. I mean, we're going to follow your career all the way through. I mean, I own the station. I don't have this big corporate, you know, kind of people above my head saying, well, you can't do this, you know. And, you know, speaking of inspiring people, you know,
well, the world is getting, you know, more free, right? You can do on the internet, you can do such things as playing independent artists, so it's very, very comfortable. It's gonna be huge.
You know, and that's what I was going to say is, you know, the internet has really made it easy for people to really follow their dreams. I mean, you can learn anything and everything right on the internet. I mean, you can learn how to do it. You can get
huge possibilities in life.
It's huge possibilities. You got to do what you love, and if you don't, you're not going to be happy. I mean, you just got to follow your dreams and see where they lead you.
Yeah, exactly. This is the best recipe for happiness.
So, how was your childhood? I mean, any happy moments inside your childhood where, you know, that you can remember?
Well, it was a great time. I don't remember some separate episodes, yes, but I remember all my childhood, and it was very happy. I
very close to your family.
Yeah, I played hockey with my father. You know, I listened to good music with my mother. Yes, I played in the it was amateur theater, so I played there with my parents. So yes, we were really close, and we are still close. So
you know, and that's important, is to stay close to your family. You know,
yeah.
Even when you go big, it's still important to kind of keep that same heritage of, you know, what you grew up in, and be thankful for, you know, every opportunity that's been given.
Yeah, right. Well, I am very connected to my family, yes, and it becomes a little problem for me, because I understand that if I want to seriously deal with music, yes, I need to be away a lot, but I don't want to leave this place. I want to live here, so I'm gonna miss my family when I'm away.
And, you know, and that's what's so great about, you know, this, you know, kind of how the internet revolved is, you know, the video chat, you know, the FaceTime and stuff like that, you know.
Yes, really helps. Yeah, 20 or even 15 years ago, it wouldn't be possible. So yeah, it really opened all the world.
Yeah, it opened the world, and it opened the world for independent artists to just take a rise really quick, like, you know, aside from Gundam Style.
Yeah.
You know, a YouTube video just becoming this world hit within, like, what, a couple of days?
Yeah, it was an amazing story.
And that's what we hope to hear from you, is an amazing story on your success going from an independent artist to signing a record deal.
Yeah, well, I hope so. I hope we will have good cooperation with you. Yes, it will be profitable for both of us. So
yeah, it's always great to have you on, and, you know, great to always, you know, be able to chat with you and to always, hear what's going on around your end, and, how Club 7 can help, to really help boost you up.
Yeah, well, I'm going to release my new song in a couple weeks, I think, and it will be a music video, so
very nice.
Yes, maybe you could put it on the news on your website. So
yeah, I was gonna say
I hope
that
the video will be fine. I didn't see it yet, so we'll see.
You heard it on Club 7. Music video is coming out, and it will be on Club 7. We will publish it, and we will market it out to all you listeners, and everybody who hadn't started listening to Club 7 yet. We're gonna get it to them. So always really great to hear, all kinds of new stuff coming out from you, and especially your 2 songs. And coming up next will be Fighting for Love, live on Club 7 Radio. And
I've burned, and now I know how much it hurts. Love isn't